Imagine you're the parent of a young child and you're looking for more support. You might walk into your neighborhood elementary school and see a flyer for Vosel's Child Parent Academy, a free program that is accessible to you right in your neighborhood.
During the first 3 years of a child's life, brain development is at an all-time high. There are 1 million new neural connections being formed every second during those first 3 years. So what researchers call brain plasticity, it really spikes during those first 3 years, meaning a child's brain is open to learning, it's open to change. So the city of Chicago is working hard to make sure that lots of opportunities exist for children once they're 3 or 4 years old. But what we know is that nearly 80% of children in Chicago come to kindergarten already behind. There aren't opportunities for children under age 3 that put parents at the center of that learning, that are spaces for parents and children to learn together and for parents to be surrounded by a supportive community. And that's the program that Vosel is offering to families. So in the first few years of a child's life, of course, we can develop pre-math skills, pre-reading skills, things like learning how to turn the pages of the book. But what's actually even more important and more foundational are social emotional skills. Things like empathy, being able to make friends, being able to share, and also things that we call executive functions. So attention, memory, problem solving. These are the things that when we think about what helps a child or adult succeed in a workplace, in their community, and we have to be investing in those early when the brain is really primed for that type of learning. We designed the Child Parent Academy intentionally for 2 generations, for parent and child. And in that first hour of the class, when parents and children and teachers are all together, parents are learning by observing what's happening with the teacher. How is she interacting with the children? They're learning by observing that and then by practicing it themselves in that moment.
The Vosel community, I don't have friends, I have new family members. It's a full-on family celebration where everybody just participates. You can just be yourself. It's just come as you are and we will help you grow.
96% of our parents are showing increased encouragement and nurture with their young children. But beyond the parent outcomes, we've also seen tremendous results with our kids. Children enter Vosel's program at about 50% proficiency in key social, emotional, and executive function objectives. And by the end of the program, the end of the 10 months, their proficiency skyrockets to 91% on average.
Since starting Vosel, Mason shares now. Before, he wouldn't share the toys at all. And even if he wasn't playing with something at a particular time, if he saw a kid with it and he wanted it, he would just go and try to fight with them.
Through our partnership model with elementary schools and community organizations in the city, we are beginning to grow our program so we can serve more children and families in more areas across the city that have a need for a 2-generational community-based program like the Child Parent Academy. Vosel is able to expand because of the incredible support from the civic and philanthropic leaders in Chicago that make our work possible.
Vosel is a life-changing program. It supports you in all aspects of life, not just with your infant children, but with your adult children and with yourself also.
Now, more than ever, we need your support. Together, we can serve more parents like Tamina and ensure more children like Mason are preschool ready. Invest in Vosel for stronger families and ultimately a stronger Chicago.